What's going on, Peaceful Ambition Tribe? Welcome back to another one of my videos. I am Tiara, aka Miss Peaceful Ambition. If you are new to Peaceful Ambition, new to the tribe, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please hit that subscription button down below so anytime I drop content, anytime something's popping over here, you'll be notified. As well as find me on Facebook and Instagram. So people, you see the title, y'all. Y'all see what I'm going to talk about. I'm about to do story time, my experience going to the Alkaline New Rules concert this past weekend in Miami, Florida. So I just want to talk about my experience, me being an American, and this also being one of my biggest major shows, I would say, just in the Jamaican culture and just the vibe of everything I really wanted to talk about. So as far as the concert lineup, guys, Cranium, Wayne Wonder, and Alkaline. I'm pretty sure there were some maybe acts in between. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was late to the concert. But we're not gonna talk about that. We were late to the concert, but we did get to see Alkaline's full performance. So I didn't get to see Cranium. I didn't get to see Wayne Wonder. I was pretty disappointed about that just because I love both of them. And I really, really wanted to sing out Wayne Wonder. Don't let it go, hold me now. Y'all right now, y'all know I can't sing, but that is my song, y'all. When I was a little kid, I used to sing that song till my vocals felt like they were about to pop out. So I wanted to do that night, but I didn't get to do it, but it was okay. So like I said, we got to see Alkaline full performance. So luckily we came just maybe 5 minutes right before he was about to go on. We got a spot. When I first walked in, guys, I had to say this. I was like, whoa, this is big. This is a big place. And the way that they had it, we had VIP tickets. So our tickets, they had it okay, there was an outer layer of just the general people. And then inside them, there were the VIP people. And then the thing that's blocking the general people and the VIP people were the cabanas and stuff like that were up on a higher stage. So they were kind of sitting up, looking above even the VIP people. So it was pretty dope how they had everything set up. It was pretty sophisticated. It was a lot of commotion going on. Of course, Alkaline was about to perform when we came in, so everybody was trying to run to the front and everything. So we literally got there, good timing. We got there when the crowd was trying to move up, so we also was moving up. I was like, excuse me. Short little me, I was like, I don't care. I'm about to see somebody, and this is Alkaline. I'm about to get front and center. So we got in a good spot, I have to say. And, my husband, Dancehall Critics, he found the spot, and he just was holding his hand up the whole time like this, recording, just switching, because he recorded Alkaline's performance for his YouTube video. You guys can go ahead and see that on Dancehall Critics. So once we found their spot, and they was like, are y'all ready for Alkaline? I was like, okay, I'm ready. Now, I had to tell y'all this. I am a fan of Alkaline. I like Alkaline. I love his music. And I've always seen pictures of him being tall and skinny, so I expected him to be that way. But when he walked out, I was like, dang. That dude is really tall and skinny. Tall and skinny for real. He had this red face mask on. My husband said it was some name brand. I didn't even notice. I was just like, why the heck did he got this hot face mask on? Is he about to sing? As soon as he walked out, my brain started racing. Okay, so is he going to sing? It wasn't even a face mask the one that we wear now for COVID. It was a ski mask, literally a face mask that he had on. I'm like, is he about to perform this whole thing with that ski mask on? So in my head, I'm just like, oh, this is crazy. I know that he's, he has his unorthodox ways and wants to be different and everything. But I'm like, I would like to see his face. I would like to hear what's going on. So he ended up taking it off. And I was like, yay. I was excited about that. And he just was working the room, y'all. He was working the stage. There was people behind him recording. There was people everywhere just about recording, pulling their phone out, singing the music. He had the band on one side. He was shaking people's hands in the front. It was just dope. I've been to concerts in the past, of course. This isn't my first concert, but this is my first big Jamaican concert. One thing that I really enjoyed about Alkaline's performance is that he literally performed banger after banger after banger. Guys, I'm American, and I was like, dang, this lineup is crazy. Literally, he was playing old school bangers. He played my song, Spoil You. Y'all know I love that song. And that to like a new song, to a slow song, to a bad man song, to just all over the place. And I was like, yo, this is great. I felt good for Alkaline, because I know that he's still young in the industry, and he did things his way, from my understanding. You know, he didn't do it the traditional Jamaican way, as far as the music industry, and kind of kept to himself and didn't really have alliances all over and everything. So, you know, I big him up for that, because he said, you know what, I see how everybody's doing it, but I'm gonna try to do it my way. And he's successful in it. That concert showed his success at that point. You know, he had his name brand on from tip to toe, and chains and all that stuff and everything. So, I mean, some people say that's success, but I would say more so just him living out his dream. You know, from a young kid, hearing his music, the things that he said that he wants to achieve. It's like, I'm pretty sure he's looking in the crowds like, yes, I achieved it. Yes, yes, yes. So, you know, I really just felt good in that moment for him, as if I was like related to him. And I was like, okay, Alka, all right, I'm proud of you. But guys, there was effects, you know, fire flames coming up. At the end, they did the white paper confetti, which is really nice. You know, I've never had that done at a concert before. To me, it's kind of like elegant. I don't know why, but I love that effect. I love that detail that they did at the end of the concert. Let me think. What else? What else about the concert? Oh, I wanted to talk about the vibe also, y'all, because like I said, and y'all already know, I'm American, but my husband's Jamaican. I've been around the Jamaican culture for years and years and years now. And even though I may not seem Jamaican or Jamaicanized or whatever you want to call it, you know, I'm really comfortable around the culture. I'm really comfortable around other Jamaicans. I'm really comfortable with just being the only American. That used to be something that used to give me anxiety. I'm not going to lie, back in the day. I used to have anxiety when I used to know that I'm going places and I'm going to be the only American. And I think it was more so just because I felt like I understood patois by that point, but it was just me feeling like I was going to feel like an outcast, or me feeling like I'm just not going to be comfortable, or whatever the case is. But, you know, I just said, you know what? If I'm going to make myself an outcast to all these people that I don't know that's welcoming me, then it's my own fault. So I always try to go into any situation, any environment with an open mind. You know what I mean? Now, if I get an unwelcoming vibe, or things just don't feel right, then that's different. But I'm always going into a situation and welcoming, and just want to see what's up and make friends, because, you know, not only do I have Jamaican friends, I have friends from all over the islands, from different countries and stuff like that. So, you know, I love to diversify my people, diversify with different people and everything. So, you know, the vibe of the concert was pretty nice. Like I said, people was recording, people was dancing. You already know Jamaicans gonna dance. So people was dancing, girls was whining, popping splits. Everybody was busting blanks, pop, 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 pop. You know, songs that when he was talking about, you my dogs, everything. You know, dudes was linking up and everything. So it was just a good vibe. It was loving, you know what I mean? These past couple of years, we've been so scared with just COVID, with life and everything. But in that moment, guys, in that time that Alkaline performed, it just seemed like, yo, all that went away for a second. So, you know, I definitely appreciate the vibes that Alkaline brought. He brought me outside, y'all. I was outside for real. So I really appreciate that. And I'm just happy that I got to experience it. I would love to go to New Rules in Jamaica. Man, I would love to have that opportunity and maybe actually see the whole concert. So you never know what can happen, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But I just really wanted to just sit here and just talk to you guys about my experience as an American, as just going to the show, because it was something epic that I'm not going to forget. You know, it's going to be something that's burnt in my brain, and definitely something that I want to experience again, not only with Alkaline. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I didn't mention this earlier, guys. Movado came out, y'all. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special, even though he didn't perform that song. But it was okay. It was dope seeing Movado come out. So when he first came out, he just popped out, skipping. I'm like, wait, who that guy? Is that, he wasn't like, where he come from? Like, I literally didn't see him come from behind stage. I don't know if he popped up from the side. I don't know where he came from, but he just came out and people was like, oh, Movado. And I was like, yeah, Movado. And after a while, I was like, okay, I can see him. Because again, guys, I'm little. My eyes bad at night. And then I had some big old people in front of me. So I had to be like, So yeah, it was one of those situations, but it was dope. I felt like when Movado came out, he brought the hypeness in the crowd even more up, and it made Alkaline perform even more up, and it just brought the vibe to another level, like seriously. And he just did a couple songs with Alkaline. I'm not pretty sure what they, some of the songs I couldn't even understand because the actual band and music and bass and everything was louder than Alkaline's voice, but they performed great together, for real. But, it was a good surprise. I'm pretty sure that the other two artists I didn't get to see did very well. And I'm just happy that I went. I'm happy that I was with my husband. I got to go with my friend Cindy that lived down there. We went to 2 at the parties. Yes, your girl was partying. Went to 2 at the parties. I saw a few people that I knew. If I saw you, hello. Thank you for hitting me up. I appreciate it. A couple people tapped on me. Hey, Mommy Wise, what's up, Tiera? And I was like, hey, what's going on? Because I don't know the one in Miami. So if they knew me, it had to be through this. And that's just a beautiful thing. So I just really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time / just my experience going to the Alkaline New Rules concert. I definitely will do it again and be on time so I can get in the front row. See everybody perform. I don't care if I'm there when they just setting up tables. I help them if that's the case. But I love you guys. Remember, let your ambition be your peace. And that's all I got. Remember to vote for me, guys. The link is right down below. And go ahead and visit my website, people. It's April. So there will be an April sale coming very soon for peacefulambitions.com. Go over to my website. Check out my purses as well as my t-shirts. And yeah, there's a lot more to come. So I hope you guys have a good one. Make sure y'all follow me again. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And peace out, y'all.